Welcome to day 12 of the Stronger Bodyweight Workout Series. Today the role of Tyson will be played by Oscar.
Welcome boys and girls. You can find me at check me out. Hashtag check me out.
So Tyson, how have you been finding the series so far?
Well, you know, I've thoroughly enjoyed it there, Lachlan. There's been some ups and downs, we've all known that.
Yeah.
But solidly all around.
Today we've finished with the 2 weeks of perfect form, and now I'm going back to the insane failure training. So you'll notice these exercises, I'll be doing them all to failure. I'm going to be doing at the very end a rope climb, going up and down twice is my goal. I've never done more than one, so I'm going to try and double it. It's going to be very difficult, but the point is I'm just going to go to complete failure, and I'll be using my legs. I'll be doing whatever I can just to get to the top.
So welcome to the house of pain. So on today's episode, Lachlan, if you will.
I'm starting things off with an iron cross. I noticed this guy asked a question, why don't I do iron cross? Why do I always use cross trainers? To quickly explain, it's basically because I'm working on more difficult skills than iron cross, such as Azarian cross and cross press. So I can't do these on the rings at all yet, and that's why I'm building them up on the cross trainers. Alright, so for pre-workout today we're taking lock and load. Are you ready to lock and load?
And this is my first experience with lock and load, so I'll be happy to let you know how it goes.
I'll be interested to know. He's a bit of a noob mistake. He has quite a lot of water.
My bad, I do like to stay hydrated.
So as
Forgive
you can see, the master. Nah, I shouldn't tell you, sorry. I'm having only just a bit of water, so it's because it's pre-workout. I don't want to chug like a litre before I work out. Instead, I'll have this, and then I'll have liquid throughout as well.
And I'm displaying what not to do.
We're drinking lock and load.
And the grape flavour is quite nice. So I must
sorry
say.
I'm late.
This is awkward. Lachlan, you didn't. Look at the time.
What am I?
There's actually 3 of us today. Oscar here is going to be featuring the next Crazy Flex show, and as such, he needs to do a small audition. So he's going to do it for you with no warning right now.
That's right. And you'll see more of that.
Shit. Oh, someone's the best here.
Surprise for you, guess.
So today on the Stronger panel,
Shotguns!
today on the Stronger panel, we have Matthew and Oscar joining us. Just so you know, Matthew's my brother who started rings training just under a month ago. I would say.
Spoiler alert.
Keep an eye on his channel. He's actually going to be releasing his own videos shortly.
Really, man?
And so it's going to be a great example of someone that's just started rings training and how to progress from nothing, in a sense, in that he didn't have any experience on the rings. Sorry, mate. And you'll see how quickly you develop strength and how quickly you can achieve skills. So it should give you a great understanding of how you can start off your own training if you haven't done rings before, and what sort of progress you can expect. There are lots of little interesting tips and things you mightn't have thought of. And it'll be great to see him getting up to our level and joining us in our future workouts. Anything you want to say about that, mate?
Pretty much covered it all, guys. Keep an eye out for the videos. Through the progressions, I talk about difficulties I encounter and just other experiences, so have a look when they come out.
This has to be super easy if I'm going to do Azarian. Oh! As expected, it was, I don't know actually, it was maybe a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Now I'm thinking this should be very easy for me because I'm going to be doing Azarian, which is a lot harder than just a regular cross. So I really need to be nailing these like it's nothing. Anyway, it's feeling pretty strong, but I need more strength. I need more strength.
Yes, all the baby cakes to me.
Nah, dude, it looked easy. Just wait for a second there.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes, it was baby cakes.
friends for life.
By a phallic representation.
Hey, no, these are grip.
This is...
What's wrong with that? The Mansfield has arrived. Welcome to the Maltese blocks. Because I'm failing, I've made it a ridiculous 4 Maltese presses to shoulder stand. So this is going to be very hard, but I really freaking have to do this. That's it. Good.
You're using your arched back to get up there. Fight for that hollow position. Keep going. That's it. Come on, push through the shoulders. That's it, that's it.
So I really want to get freaking 4 full. The blood has rushed to my head, as you can see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. If you compare that to my day 1, the Maltese has sucked. And I can only do a ball press, so already I've made huge improvement there. So that gives you a really good biceps and chest pump. The whole time you're pushing like that, so it really smashes them. Oscar, come over here, buddy.
What can I do for you, boss?
I just wanted to check with Oscar, mate, how you feeling? He hasn't had pre-workout often. He's had the lock and load today. How's it feeling, man?
That's been good. I think it starts off a lot more strong, but it kind of mellows out. And
Okay.
it's really good to start with. I feel really good, but I feel a little burnt at the moment, but still going strong.
Maybe we should have brought some more for you.
Maybe we should have double dosed it, I think.
Alrighty, so I have, again, ridiculously ambitiously, listed a full front lever for 5 seconds for today, 3 sets. So can I get a goal? That's a question. And I'm going to answer that with a big response.
Technique. 1, 2, a bit lower. 3.
So I feel like I was piking a little bit, just a little bit. You incompetent fool, you insolent brat. How could you do that? Alright, since I can't actually hold it front lever, I'm going to try and hold it and then revert to a 1 leg during.
This is a goal, man. Step it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And for the fun of it,
Let's get a shot of that.
again, I've been very ambitious and I've listed a full 1-arm chin for today. Now you remember last session I couldn't do a dead hang pull and I somewhat blame the bar. So anyway, I feel like this is great. I can do a dead hang, there's nothing around me, so it's really the ideal place to do a 1-arm chin. I was very smart how I put this as my 4th exercise, but I'm gonna do it.
What have you been training for, man? Let's get it now. Come on. Smash a goal. Get it out the way.
Boom. Boom.
Come on, come on.
Up.
That's what I was going for last
Don't be
time.
so quick to dismiss yourself.
Alright.
More effort. Longer. Longer.
It's not over. Come on, man.
That scat wasn't right. I'm somewhat happy with that right arm. I think I got it to there, which was actually what I was trying to do last session. So I'm going to try and do that 3 times on each arm. That left hand failed, and I think the reason was because I tried to start pulling it before I fully retracted the scap. I got that feeling of like you're going to rip your shoulder out, and to me that means you haven't fully done that. I'm going for the second set of the 1-arm chin. I'm just going to try and get it to 90. That's my main goal.
Come on. Get that initial retraction. Nice and strong. Come on. Get up, get up. Come on.
Drat.
Don't let it phase it. This arm's stronger. Get up, get up.
Oh, what? I'm not going to do that. That's just disappointing. I have a feeling that's all. I'm not able to flex the muscle in the correct way. So I think it's more of a technical rather than a strength thing.
Well, even when you were trying to do it, like when you got to like there, you were still kind of swinging to get around the angle.
Anyway, I'm just going to do some negatives now. So let's go 3 on each side, 6 seconds down, alright?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's alternate hands, alright?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're still rotating there. You think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we're on to the level 7 Azarian. We've put this right near the end. I'm doing level 6 to start because level 7 when I'm fresh is difficult, so if I can do level 6 I'll be quite satisfied. I want to try to get 3 on level 6 and then step up the next set to level 7. So this is going to be very difficult, but that's what this week's all about. But yeah, this week's all about doing something you don't even think you can do and just doing it. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Come on, 1, 2. Come on, go for it. Come on. Fight it. 1, 2.
Oh, don't swear, you dick. All that pressure's going right in those elbows. As you can see, I'm not catching in that right position.
That was obvious on that last bit.
I can't even hear Tyson counting. My head is so. You know when you force it and like things go out of tune. What do you think, Dan? So the big man, he's taken some interest in the Azarian cross. So we've got him to do Azarian support now. We just ran through the technique then. This guy is very clean in everything he does. He shaves clean, he eats clean, and his form is always very clean because he's a gymnast. Let's go for 3 reps right now. Nice, awesome. Yeah, too easy. Stuff, man. Nice. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Oh!
Well, this is unexpected.
Yeah, good work, man. That was sick. That was his first ever Azarian to support, and it was hang on. I've got the exercise that I've been dreading this whole workout, and that is going up and down the rope twice without a break. I only want to do this once. It's going to be really hard because even just going up and down once is tough. So I've left it right to the end, so I'm already fatigued. If I have to use my feet, so be it. I just really want to get there twice. So classic rope, I'm getting nervous, the heart's pumping pretty quick. I'm going to try and get this over and done with. And I have to get this. I need to do this as quick as I can because I really want to get 2. So excuse me for the form. Why the hell didn't I get that? I was like one hand away. On the way down there, it didn't even feel like a rope. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't get that. I was trying to use my legs. I just couldn't do it. Maybe next time I'll chalk my legs so I get a bit more of a grip, but I couldn't freaking move.
What was a valiant effort?
So I think for punishment I'm gonna do another rope climb, just one. But because that was freaking stupid. Oh well, that's definitely failure for you. Not even be able to move a centimetre or two. Yeah. Well, I don't know, at the end there I got a bit of a sack whack from this puppy. My leg got a little bit rope burnt, but oh my god. We'll get a photo of the bicep pump after because it's pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty breathless. That was 100% effort. Alright, so as punishment for failing to get 2 up and down, I'm doing one more. That was something else. So we've started again my 4th week, back to insane training to failure. As you would have seen in that last rope climb, I definitely failed, which was great. I find these failure sessions somewhat more frustrating because I tend to not get the full set, which is annoying. When I was doing perfect form, I would hit the reps, hit the set, and I'd be happy with it. So with these, for example, those one-arm chins I didn't get, which annoyed me. The rope climb I didn't get, which annoyed me greatly. Feeling close to that front lever goal. The one-arm chin is coming, but still not there.
And my push-ups are well on their way.
Still feeling that bicep pump, even now, 20 minutes after I did it. I've got to say, sincerely, I've never had an exercise that pumps up the biceps as much as a rope climb. It's ridiculous. It doesn't pump them up immediately. They start failing and you can feel that there's nothing there. And then 5 minutes later, they just keep getting more and more pumped and tight until like it's almost painful and there's nothing you can do. Like no matter how you move your arm, it's just really tight. So I've never had that sensation with any other exercise. And so I'd highly recommend that you do a rope climb yourself and just push yourself to that point where you're using your feet. Start off without your feet, but push yourself to the point where you're using your feet, and then even with your feet you can't even move. And then you come down. So when you can't go up anymore, then you're just falling. You saw me, I couldn't control myself. I had to get a sack whack at the end as punishment. The skins is over, we're starting a new recovery method. This new recovery method is contrast showers. So basically we're going from a hot shower to a cold shower, back and forth, have about a minute each. So a minute of hot, minute of cold. The idea is to do this immediately after our workout, and it's supposed to, as you get cold, your muscles are supposed to tense up. You're trying to fight that cold by getting tense, and then as you go hot, they relax out. So it's supposed to sort of massage the muscles by contracting, expanding, supposedly getting rid of that lactic acid. With this, you want to do it as cold as you can bear and as hot as you can bear. Start off on the hot. What works for me is you count it in your head, and then at a minute, you just like switch that hot off, and then just take it. Also, I would highly suggest you end on a cold. If you end on a cold, it really invigorates you. You feel great. You feel really awake. You feel really fresh. It's uncomfortable, but as soon as you turn that water off and you get out of the shower, you're going to feel really good. So definitely finish on the cold. So we're back to failure. I was really enjoying the non-failure weeks. I wasn't ready for this, but since it's a strict schedule, you have to stick to it. You have to show some discipline. And I'm sticking to the failure for this week. Looking forward to the 2 weeks after it where we're not failing. So this is...
Well, I had a wonderful day with the boys today.
Yeah?
Just after I finished my 10th grade math test. And now I'm off to massage my mother's feet.
Now, something impressive about this guy, he weighs 94 kilos, quite a beast, and he can do a full back lever, which is probably the most impressive I've seen. So we're going to feature that.
Thanks, man.
I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. It's a great example of nothing can stop you if you train hard and train correctly. So that's awesome. Good inspiration. Ow!
Over and out.